What about wrapping them?
The book I could wrap.
Okay,
I think I can wrap the book.
If it's a nice, you know, square, then that makes sense. But what if I'm giving my kid a train and it's not in a box?
Good luck, my friend.
No matter
Don't
what
call
your
me for
skill
help.
level is today, we are going to show you how to wrap gifts like a professionsional.
Oh,
as
please.
it were.
We need all the help we can get. So for
There's
that,
only one human for
we
this job.
called in the big guns.
That's right.
From the Spruce.
That's
we
right.
have Courtney Mason, General Manager and Vice President at the Spruce. Welcome.
Thank goodness you're here.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
You know what? We
crunch
should have
time.
brought you some wine. You know what? Before
That
this
does make wrapping gifts a little bit more palatable in the evening.
Literally,
It's not a bad idea.
It's wonderful to see you.
It's wonderful to be here.
Okay.
We need supplies.
Where to
What do
even
we
start?
Yes,
right?
where do we start?
What
Where
do
to
we need
even
buy
start?
before we even get into the business?
The first decision you need to make is how are you going to wrap your gifts?
Okay.
So you've got your traditional paper roll, and if that's your option, I love a Goldilocks approach to that. Don't go too cheap and thin because it rips and you use more and you're so frustrated.
Right.
But too thick, it's hard to recycle, it's expensive,
Right.
it's so shiny and frilly, and it's just wrapping paper, right? So I like middle price, middle quality, make your life easier.
that.
Okay.
I also love wrapping sheets. They come pre-cut to the size you would need to wrap a standard
This.
garment gift box.
May I?
Unfold
Pick
it,
that up, Marisol.
wrap it, it fits right to the gift. You don't have to think at all. It's
What?
excellent.
What?
Hold on,
Innovation,
Bobby, give me a bag. I
Where
gotta
have
take
you
some
been
of this home.
hiding this?
Wrapping
I gotta take some of this
innovation.
home.
Wait, this is an actual thing for mortals and not
It's
just
an
Courtney
actual
Mason?
thing for mortals, for everyone, for
Okay.
all of us. Another option we love
Wow.
is wrapping gifts in fabric. Either part of the gift itself, maybe a scarf, maybe a tea towel, or there is dedicated fabric wrap in tons of colors and patterns, which is
Ooh,
fun. Again,
that's fun.
reusable, sustainable, which is great.
It's different.
And different. And if you've got a brown grocery bag at home, it's pretty easy to break those down. Open the bottom like an envelope, and then
Yeah.
cut up one side, remove the handles, and you've got a great blank canvas.
You've got a blank. I'm going to show my age. In grammar school, we used to have to cover our textbooks.
Listen,
With
right?
it,
I
with
did the
it.
same thing, Missy.
Okay, all right.
That's
I just wanted
exactly
to
You know,
what
my
it
mom's like, I'm not paying for the expensive book
Right.
covers. You get to the recycling and you
And
get
that's
those
right.
bags.
And you get the King
All
Cullen
right,
bag or the
so-
Stop
And so
Shop bag.
once we've made our decision, it's time to wrap. And I'm going to have you ladies
I'm
wrap
sweaty.
ready here with you.
Okay.
What we've done
nervous.
here is we've pre-cut pieces of paper for you guys so that we can get right into
you.
it. But at home, what you want to pay attention to is enough to cover 2/3 over each side of the top.
2/3.
And about 2/3 up the side of the box. So that's what we've got
I
here.
do appreciate that the wrapping paper creators have now made a grid.
The lines,
It's-
I know.
it's a game changer,
very
right?
helpful.
That is.
And so before we get into it, the
Yes.
first thing you actually want to do is flip your gift upside down. Exactly.
Right.
Because we're gonna put that
seams.
tape line on the bottom.
Okay.
So yep, fold it over the top about 2/3 like you're doing over there. Grab your
Okay.
tape. You've each got a roll of tape right next to you.
Now,
I like
do
to
you
tape
tape this guy
I do.
first?
I like to tape it down. It just
just
makes
tape it.
your process easier going forward. So
Okay.
go ahead and do that.
All right.
And then grab the other side and bring it over to the top.
How you doing,
Looking
Vic?
I'm good. I was having a little
looking
trouble with the tape, but I got it.
fantastic. You got it. You guys are doing great.
But this is a square.
This
So
is
if
a
we can't do
rectangle.
this, what are we doing with our
Listen,
lives?
I'm sweating right now because I went to the school of Roseanne Lieberfinger,
And
my mother, and
she was
we,
a.
the way we wrapped our gifts were judged.
Oh boy.
And then
So-
the next thing that we want to do, once we've got our tops taped, is we want to create triangular folds on the 4 corners of the bottom.
Got it. I know.
Sounds
I know what we're doing.
harder.
This
No.
way?
Yep,
Girl, I got
in
you.
this way. So
Yeah,
we want to
yeah.
go in just like that. And now you do that second corner.
see.
And do all 4 of the bottoms first. And then we're going to flip it over and do the next 4 bottoms.
Now, Courtney, for the holidays, is everyone in your crew like, oh, this must have been wrapped by Courtney? 'cause
Well,
it's so
fun fact, you are
pretty."
wrapping a gift for my brother right now, so I hope Dan is not watching.
my
So
God. Oh, no, she
many,
did.
many
She
of
did.
them will be
Sweater.
wrapped by me, but these 2 will be wrapped by
He
you.
knows.
I'm
He's going to
getting ahead
know
of myself.
immediately.
So
He's
he'll
going to be
know.
like, Courtney, you did not do this.
And while you keep folding these 4 corners,
Yes.
you talked about different shaped gifts. If you're giving a beauty product, maybe some lipstick or something like that, you can use extra pieces of your wrapping paper, roll it up, tie it off with that, and create a new shape. Sometimes the wine bottles, like those wines that they had over there, the
Yeah.
labels are so beautiful, you don't
Yeah, you
even
don't wanna
need to
cover
think
them
about
up.
it. Just put some ribbon on there. And honestly, get a gift bag. The name of our holiday magazine is The Spruce, Holidays Made Easy. We have enough going on. Get a gift bag.
Thank
They're
you.
reusable.
Thank you
Put
for
the
your
train
permission,
in the
Courtney.
gift bag. They're reusable. Who has a bag of bags at home?
I do.
all
I
year
have
round.
two.
Exactly, right.
Let me tell you.
And I think it's not terrible if your bag is, say, like a beach theme. and you put it under the Christmas tree because you know
Little
what?
personality.
I'm trying to be sustainable.
Yeah.
You're judging me. Go
I'm
finish.
not.
She's
I'm
like,
just-
let me
I'm
get in
just
here.
so
She's
excited.
beating you over your
I'm so
fiance in the
excited
kitchen.
for you to finish. And so then once you've got those 4 corners on both sides, you
Then
just
you-
kind of go ahead and tuck them together. Tuck them
And
together like
it's
that.
got to be nice and tight.
Nice and tight is the goal, but honestly, you know, it's
Whatever works.
Whatever works. This looks great. You guys did a fantastic job. And if you find it with a little bit
It's
of
a little
length,
extra.
you can do the fold
I was
that you're
looking
doing
for a scissor,
here.
but I was going to fold it under.
Yep, you can do the fold
Brother
that you're
Dan,
doing
you're
there.
getting Southern Trio. I don't know what that means, but
a nice hot sauce.
Can I tell you what else I've done in the past with the extra,
paper?
wrapping paper? I've folded it into like in half in like a little book, and I've used it as a label.
Yep,
Oh, sure.
because that is the next step, right? Topping it off with some little pretties to give it
Yes,
some
because
personality.
now you need to give, who's this going to?
Exactly,
And
so
let's
you can
give
do
her a
something
little-
handmade, get the kids involved. I won't tell you if a kid made this or if I made this.
Is this like a little pipe
store-bought
cleaner
is totally fine. Yep, you
situation?
use pipe cleaners,
That's what that
get
is.
the construction paper out, have the kids make some labels for
could be like a
themselves,
barrette for you.
pop it
Like
on
this.
there. If you're using the bows, consider putting a little piece of tape under there so you can reuse it. That's a Grandma Mason special. Get those
Grandma
bows
Mason. We've
reusable
got Brother
every
Dan and
year.
Grandma
Brother, we
Mason.
got the whole family
The whole
over
family is
here.
here today.
But
Now,
this
where do
is
you
the time to
stand
add
on
some
a double
personality.
bow? Because that's kind of pretty.
I think once you've got the basics here, that's a blank canvas for
Money to
you
your
to
heart's content.
add your own personality to
Okay.
it.
These gifts.
But not so bad, right?
These gifts, I think, look acceptable. Odd shape, lean into a bag.
Lean into a bag.
I also love to just wrap a ribbon around it.
Yep.
It's like, look, we're chic and I'm lazy, and it
Exactly.
works.
You're chic and you're
Look at
you're
that.
not wasteful.
Look,
you
it's
know,
3D.
We don't need a bag for
Now,
everything.
inquiring minds want to know, do you wrap all your stuff all in one shot? One night, you're like, this is it, I'm dialed in, everybody's getting wrapped.
I think it depends on the year. Sometimes I'm better. Sometimes I just, clear everything off. Give me
Yeah.
a blank space and let me wrap and get them all done in one night.
Okay. And you keep all your supplies close.
I keep them handy. Yeah, they all go together, and we keep them
And this
ready
is what she'll
year-round.
be opening when she does
That's right.
find it's her time
And
to
then we
wrap.
keep that
Now-
nearby.
One last question, how many times do you lose the scissors?
Oh,
when
the
you're wrapping?
scissors are never where you need them.
Okay,
the
'cause
tape
I
is
thought it was
never
just
where
me.
you need
I
it,
thought
and
it was
that's
just me.
just
And then I've
part
got tape
of it.
all over my fingers, and I'm like,
Yep.
oh shoot.
Do you listen to a podcast or do you have like a Christmas show on?
A little Christmas music, somewhere in between.
I like this one.
Get the spirit in there. But you guys did
What
a phenomenal
time should we
job.
bring our presents over for you to wrap?
I think
Marisol.
what we learned here
Thank you,
shows
Courtney.
me that you're ready to do it yourself.
And
but
you
I
at
would
home
be
can
happy
do it
anytime.
too. But if you need
fine.
more tips and tricks, you can go to thespruce.com or pick up the latest issue of The Spruce on newsstands right now. Make your lives easier, people.
Make your lives easier.